It's Reiki Day! Let's go. Bringing you prayer energy. Bringing you universal life force energy. Reiki. Bringing up the Earth's energy. Bringing down the angels and their energies, heavenly hosts, all to create the planetary Reiki Gaia angel prayer infused flow. Welcome to Reiki Day Live, and I'm your host, Brother James. So let's get into the flow. Peace, 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 everybody. Peace, everybody. It is officially Reiki Day, May 19th, 2025. A very significant number, and we'll get to that in a minute. I just want to thank everybody for coming. I am blessed to be alive, and I'm blessed to be used to give some good news to you today. And it's Reiki Day. So happy Reiki Day. Again, right now I'm just so honored that I'm almost at a loss for words, which means a lot for those who know me. We want to begin the opening of Reiki Day. And so let's do it properly, as we always do, with prayer. Everybody, please assume the prayer position that's comfortable for them. In the name of the Creator of all that is, and in the name of all the holy ones that He sent to give us healing on all levels, we humbly come before you today, asking one more time for your mighty healing power to be brought down today to the planet and all on it. For we all need a mighty healing, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, in all the ways that constitute life. We need your healing to come down and be given to us so we can do more than just exist, but live and have a true life that you will us to have. We thank you for all that you've already done through the days of prayer, giving us guidance and empowering us. We thank you for the harmonic prayer that you gave us to help us to infuse prayer with your energy directly and with the angels' energy directly. We thank you for constantly giving us more and more things to work with, better tools, and for helping to awaken the energies within. We just cannot thank you enough, but we still have to ask you for more. For there's so many things going on in the world right now. So we ask for your clarity, along with your healing, so that you may order our steps, so that we can remain whole and reduce anxiety, grief, depression, stress, and be able to better serve you, ourselves, and each other. We ask this in the name of all of the worthies that you sent before us and that you have with us now. As we say, Amen, Amen. Once again, welcome, welcome, everyone. Oh, such great news to share with you today. Um, we want to talk about what is the vision for Reiki Day. Oh, it's so powerful. It's so powerful. When Allah first gave me Reiki Day a few years ago, it was just based on the video the brother Munikai had made on Instagram, just talking about how he felt like energy was being ciphered off of him. This was around the time of the pandemic. And that got me to thinking about using Reiki to help remedy the situation. And as you should know the story already, the ball just kept rolling from there. I spoke to Brother Munikai, and then Allah spoke through him to me and gave me the mission of Reiki Day. Now, at that time, I did not know exactly what he wanted done, other than let's just use Reiki. Let's try to get all the Reiki practitioners together, and let's just spread the energy around the planet, and let's help heal one another as a unit, collectively. But I had no idea that it would grow into what it is today. And so I want to share with you the vision that Allah has for Reiki Day. Oh, and it's so powerful. It's so powerful. And he keeps marking it with dates and cosmic happenings that accent that he's the force behind it. And so let's talk about it a little bit. The three things that Allah showed me that Reiki Day is to do is: number one, we fall under that category in the scriptures that says he came to give life and life more abundantly. This is implied in the name, Reiki Day. I did not realize that at first, but as time went on, Allah showed it to me. Universal Life Force Energy Day. A whole day dedicated to, at first, having Reiki flow across the planet by asking every Reiki practitioner, wherever they are, to do it between 4 and 7 their local time. And what this would do is start the energy rolling, but then the energy would compound on itself as more and more practitioners came on during the time span in their local time zone. Brilliant. But again, this is what I was given. This is not something that I can say that I sat down and I thought it through. It was inspiration, ideas being popped into my head. As some of you have heard me say before, Reiki Day, I kept thinking Reiki and day was coming from outside of me. And so whenever I'm thinking Reiki, day was pushed to it. So I understood, okay, that's the title, Reiki Day. And so things kept moving. You all already know the story of how Gaia comes, presents herself, shows me a vision. Now she's added to Reiki Day. Then shortly after that, prayer is added to Reiki Day. Then shortly after that, the angels said that they wanted to come and play. or maybe I shouldn't say play, but they wanted to be a part. So now they're a part. Then the classes started coming after that, because I was being inspired by a phone group to do different things. And now we have Know Thyself. We have one of my favorites, The Throne of Self. We have Awakening the DNA, which was something that was already on my mind, but it wasn't until more recently that Allah allowed me to bring it forth in a class form. Well, yeah, a class form, guided meditation class form. So I'm saying all this to say the vision was to first bring us life force energy in an abundant way. But then the second thing, he said he wanted us to return back to our original state. Our original state. When you think about that, what do I mean? Well, you can use the scriptures. Go back to the original man and woman and how God was their teacher. So as we added the days of prayer, and Allah had me speaking on those, we then found out recently that the ultimate aim of prayer is to make you one with Allah, one with the Creator, by whatever name you call him by. So now we're seeing things come to fruition. That's what he wanted, us to start returning back to our original state using prayer, because prayer removes the middleman, meaning giving you that true direct connection and relationship with your Creator. Now he's teaching. Now you have him to use as a foundation to stand on. Oh, come on, you please really think about what he is doing for us and doing to us at the same time. So as we're being shown that prayer can lead to our ultimate connection with him, he just recently had me talk about mastering prayer and becoming masters. That's going back to the original state, but having a firm foundation where he's in control. He's showing the way, and we're getting connected to him in the right way. Oh, let's look at it some more. So he gives us awakening the DNA. So now we can awaken the powers within us, the God-given talents, energies, capabilities, abilities. Because awakening your DNA also awakens aspects of your soul. So now your divine blueprint is coming out of your soul and being activated by activating your DNA. Your DNA is giving you the ability to carry out that divine blueprint. Then he gives us Know Thyself, where we now can study the energy of ourselves, by ourselves, not relying on someone to tell us or necessarily teach us from outside of us, but now we get to look at the energy ourselves and work with it. I may be being blessed to guide it, but you're in control, and it's you and the Creator studying you. But then now Gaia is there to help ground us. As it is said the roots of a tree spread as wide as the tree stands tall. So we needed Gaia to be present, to ground us, to give us something firm to stand on while we're being elevated. Oh, can you see the plan? Everything's coming together. So now that you have a firm root that's holding you up, that's grounding you, your DNA is awakening. And then with the replay of that class, you learn how to keep tapping into the energy to work with it. Then I'm made to say to you that energy has consciousness on Healing with Angelica podcast. So that's meaning that now as your energy is rising, it's a consciousness that's also rising to bring you higher than during the days of prayer. I'm giving the understanding of how prayer works, and I'm giving the understanding of how powerful the golden rule really is. So now we're growing, but we're being given a chance to become masters. But we're being given the chance to tap in to the God, and He's constantly raising us. So now a lot of the outside noise is getting drowned out with truth that's being given, that you're coming into the understanding by working with the consciousness of your energy. So things are getting straightened out. The true narratives are coming out, but you're also gaining power. Because as I said during the days of prayer, as you are going through the method of prayer, meditation, then taking whatever you're given in the meditation and working with it like it depends on you, and praying like it depends on God. And we thank the Honorable Louis Farrakhan for pointing that out to us. Now these energies are coming up. You're praying for things. You're understanding how to make your prayer real, which then helps you understand the God more, yourself more. Now you're getting stronger within yourself. Because as you experiment and learn how to carry out the will of God that helps you complete your will, now you're growing in strength. Now you're growing in knowledge. Now again, you're not having to use schemes and plans that work against people. But now you're learning how to use a plan that elevates you and people at the same time. So this vision for Reiki Day, you can see now it's to elevate you and to give you true life. Because now when you put all the components together, you're getting to a point where you're learning so much from the Creator Himself that now you can exude and exemplify your Creator. Now you're not limited. And then when you throw in the throne of self, so now you're being guided by the God inside. He's teaching you directly so you can do business or whatever you need to do, but be guided the whole way. which means less mistakes, which means less harm to one another. I hope you're seeing it. Reiki Day is so powerful. And the third thing, prayer changes things. And the days of prayer have taught us that. Yes, it changes things because now we're understanding how to change reality. And in real time, in a real way. Because now it's been given the steps to prayer. So again, you're becoming a master. Even if you just follow that. But you're becoming an empowered master. Where you can take the words and now you have energy to back it up. Energy to make it real. Energy to constantly go higher. Oh, Reiki Day is such a blessing. We have to see it. Now, let's think about the power that comes with Reiki Day. Let's come into the understanding. I'm talking to my Reiki practitioners now. Let's come into the understanding. We are fulfilling what the ascended masters wish they could have fulfilled. They had to work on their individual pieces, but we're the ones who benefit not only from the pieces, but we can bring the pieces together. We now have a chance to do something that's unprecedented because we can now bring together all the Reiki houses from all over the world and use those energies all at one time. Thanks to the internet, being able to go online, we now can talk to one another. And so all of these energies can be brought together. This is what the ascended masters wanted. They wish they could be here today, alive, to experience it. We can go back to the original Reiki or universal life force energy wave or ray, because we can add all the parts and bring them back together in a huge quantity and spread it all over the world. But then on top of that, he gave us ways to tap into the earth, to tap into the angels without having to be attuned. So anybody can now tap into these energies. So when you add all that together, what do you get? You get something powerful and spectacular that we're not even sure what it could do because it's unprecedented on this side of the fence. I can't speak for the ancient ones, but I'm saying where we are in 2025. Just think about the bringing together of life force energy, grounding it in the way that we do our meditation to tap into the earth. We bring the earth's energy out 60 feet above the earth, which means as the Reiki energy is coming down, it's becoming a part of the earth energy. So then when we bring the earth energy back into the earth, she's being healed because she's bringing the Reiki energy with her. And then we have the higher frequencies of the angelic team added to that. So we're healing the earth with powerful energies, but what is it doing to us? Because the angels are the teachers. The earth is grounding us. The Reiki is helping to give life and heal. But then we've awakened the DNA. Now we've studied the energy. We know how to do that with Know Thyself. Now we're sitting on our throne empowered with the Lord of all the worlds in front of us. This is unprecedented, people. Understand, God is giving us access directly to him, no middleman, because the hour is that dark and will get darker. But the love he's showing for us is that he's giving us a way to connect with him directly so we can make it through. Come, you gotta come on and please put it all together in your head. Don't run. Just think. This is the power of Reiki Day. This is the vision. And like I said, this is what Allah gave, not me. I'm just following the plan. He's giving me different aspects of it. And then I'm just in awe of it. So I had to tell you the vision. I'm trying to help you to see this thing, that he put this together for us. He's giving us a way out, but not just a way out to survive, a way out to truly learn how to live, to get out of the traps and snares of this low frequency life. But like I said, he's giving us a chance to do unprecedented things, because we are living in that time period where the ancient ones did their job, but now we can truly benefit from it. And we owe them that. As I said on Healing with Angelica, we got to respect the elders. They gave us this, let's use it. They wish they could be here, and they're upset that we don't see it, because they would have loved to have been here to fulfill it. But it's our time to fulfill it. So the vision is to use prayer, and we become one with the Creator and become masters, which is taking us back to our original state. But now we have life more abundantly. And we can continue, because we can continue to do Reiki Day. We can continue to keep bringing these energies online as individuals and collectively. And we can see our way out, because I almost forgot to talk about the inner sanctuary, manifesting through prayer. The inner sanctuary was when Allah first gave us a way to be with him directly, because your inner sanctuary is a space where you and him can be at the same place at the same time, and you can feel his energy. It's connecting him inside of you with you consciously. So now you know he's there, and you can feel the power. Again, cutting out middlemen, making it so you truly got the direct connect to the God. So people, I just wanted to say that I'm trying to, I pray I did this the best way possible. There's so much more to say, but I don't want to take up for so much time and put so much on our minds. But just understand, this is what Reiki Day is for. Let's go higher. You know, I said that we were not going to sit on our hands anymore. We're not going to sit around our hands and wait for someone to tell us what to do. He's already given us what we can do. And this way gives us more control, because it's got safeguards. And when you have the direct connect, and you know that the energy is there, that Allah is there, now you can do the work and work cheerfully and fear not, because you're getting guidance. But it's guidance that's coming to you directly, and you'll have the chance to bring it into fruition, which helps safeguard yourself and then helps safeguard others. So we just got to understand how powerful that is, just to have that opportunity, but to also be in a position where we could make it a reality. But I wanted to also point out that today is May 19th. Once again, Reiki Day falls on the 19th, which is the signature of Allah. Now it's May, which is the 5th month. Let me just read this real quick. 5 often symbolizes transformation, freedom, adventure, and expansion. It's associated with embracing change, letting go of limitations, and exploring new possibilities. Numerologically, it represents curiosity, personal growth, and the desire for new experiences. So God is signing off on you being transformed. And then 2025, 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Completion. He wants to allow us to completely transform. Get back to that original state where he's in control and we're rolling with it, but being empowered to do things on a much higher level. So low self-esteem goes out the window. Mental issues start to go down because now we're being truly empowered and we know we can do things and we know that the Creator is there and can back us up. The techniques, the methods are being brought out. And Reiki Day can be a blessed part of it all. So walk with me, people. Work with me. I should be surrounded by so many of us just wanting to use the gifts of Reiki Day to take things to the next level, to take away the fear, the anxieties, the depression, because now we have the ability to do. We're tapping into more energies that give us more capabilities. But we're being guided by the Creator, and that way we know we're being guided right. We don't have to worry about misinformation, disinformation, or lack of information, or information that's been skewed. Now we can tap in and start getting it directly from the Creator and each other and start to tune things in and up to go to the next level. So I want to see you at Reiki Day. I want to see just so much registration we break the computer, because we all want to get to a new powerful place where the limitations are gone. So I think that's all that I should speak about. Again, I just want us to really put this in our heads, really come into a deeper understanding that we're living in the greatest time for us. We're living in a time where we can make things happen in a way that reality changes. Higher frequencies come out. Like I said, really think about putting all the Reiki houses together. And then think about what that could unleash. Maybe I shouldn't say unleash, that makes it sound bad. What it would bring out, what kind of ray or wave could be created, and what possibilities of healing that could make just alone. But then when you're adding the angel and the earth energy to it, sky's the limit. So I'm going to stop right there, but I do want to bring us into the harmonic prayer to finish things out. And I thank you for being with me. I hope and pray that I was able to say something to really help us understand the vision of Reiki Day and how powerful and how much of a blessing that it is to be given Reiki Day as a means, a pathway, a pathway. I didn't say the pathway, I said a pathway to a higher state of being. Okay, so everybody, please take the prayer position. All right. So I need everybody to put their full will, mind, body, soul, spirit, and intention into the words of this prayer. Everybody take some deep breaths. Breathe in light. Exhale all negativity, all negative energy from your body. Now call on your guardian angels to cleanse your space and you. Ask to be connected with your higher self and ask it to take over this harmonic prayer. Now say, I ask the angels to encircle me. Once you feel them around you, begin the prayer. So repeat it after I say it. O Creator of all that is, we humbly come before you in need of your grand healing hands to bring the earth back into balance of optimal health. Please empower us by your healing hands to aid in the healing of our planet as we ask you to bring down your mighty healing energy to the planet and to allow it to flow through us so we may add to it and be healed ourselves. Feel the energy that you have created with the sincerity of your prayer. Think on all of those whom you want to be healed, human or otherwise, and let your prayer energy grow for them. Sit in the energy for a while, keeping your thoughts on healing yourself and others. Now ask the Creator to flow his energy to you now. As you feel the energy flow to you and through you, stay in it for a while to heal yourself. When you feel your healing fulfilled, point your hands to the ground and see the energy go in and throughout all the earth, cleansing and rejuvenating it. Now say, harmonize, and feel the energy harmonize, and feel the creators and your energy harmonize, making a stronger energy flow. Stay here for a little while, feeling the harmonized power flowing through you to the earth. Now say, angels, energy, harmonize, and feel the circle of angels give their energy to you and let it flow into you. Then harmonize with the creators and your energy, causing a greater flow, and continue to see the energy flow into and around the earth. Now say, align, and continue to flow the energy into the earth until you feel it is finished. But while you are doing that, say these 4 lines with the intent, gratitude, sincerity, humbleness, and thought of atonement with the earth, angels, the creator, and yourself. So repeat after me. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. Now that you have given the healing energy to yourself and the earth, ask the angels to close you and the earth off and to cut all energy ties for you, the earth, and the creator. Give thanks to the creator, your higher self, and your guardian angels, and all other angels that encircled you. Place or see your feet on the ground and say, I am now grounded. And when you are ready, open your eyes. Okay, everybody. We want to thank you once again for coming to Reiki Day. Remember that Reiki Day is every August, November, February, and May, and it's always the 3rd Monday of those months. Why do we do it so many times? Because we have so many problems. As I said on Healing with Angelica, we all are on a spectrum disorder. And so we need these energies to keep being reintroduced to help us on our healing journeys and to help us become one with the Creator. And we have so many different systems that we need to clean up, heal, purify, and bring to a higher standard. So that's why. But I thank you. Know I love you. And all I'm asking is that you come join us. Join us for Reiki Day. Sign up, register, houseofhealinglight.com. Click on Reiki Day. Click on register. Scroll down, check out the schedule. And then register and choose your classes. And come out and do the guided meditations for Gaia, aka Mother Earth, or the Earth energy, and the angels, so we can bring them down in record numbers and keep the energy flowing constantly. And let's go ahead and change reality by changing the frequency, the vibration, and the bandwidths of energy that's flowing around and through the planet and us. So once again, I thank you. Please enjoy the rest of Reiki Day. And let's just take this to the next level. As I say, peace.